Day 13 of 6 Month Process Journal. Yesterday I had a conversation with a manager of mine, and the conversation was about call volume and dialing leads and things in that nature. But I'm come to the very strange realization, which I always knew, but to admit it, it was a little bit a little bit of personal things to me. So basically, what happened is that we had a conversation on my call volume was very low, and there were these ton of leads that we need to contact in order to do business with. And so I noticed that I've been missing my dials number for a few days, and it's been going on for a few weeks right now. And so I always knew that if I just leveled that up, a lot of things would change, because it comes to the fundamental truth, which is when you do more, you get more, right? And I don't want to make excuses. I got knocked out by cold, but again, there's no room for excuses here. And so I was really thinking on how can I improve it, how can I level that up. But what that conversation really reminded me of is that there's no way out, man. The more you do, the more you get. The problem is most of the thing, those high-level players in the business, whether it's high call volume or, high business owner who will make you literally a lot more money than we can ever fathom, we always think that they're doing the ordinary thing, meaning they're doing a regular 8 hours a day work, and then that's it, they're done. But the reality is when you have a conversation with them, you're like, man, they're doing 30x more than what I'm doing right now, or maybe 100x more than what I'm doing right now. And I know it's really hard to fathom it, but when you talk with one of them, it's pretty unbelievable. And that was basically what he highlighted me yesterday, and that there were a few people that we were also working with, and one of them had the same call volume as I had, but he just upgraded and leveled up his calls, and then things are completely upside down for him. The thing is, the more you do, the more you get. The more you do, the more skilled you become. And the more you do, the more practice you will get in, the more interaction you will get. And eventually you become, the better version of yourself in that particular work or skill. And so I decided to, level something up this week, even though I'm telling you, I got knocked out with cold. But again, there's no room for excuse. I got to show up every single day. And so, yeah, I just wanted to share this with you guys. And I also want to know if you ever experienced anything like this before. And what did you did in that particular situation? Did you just sit down and be like, I'm one of those snowflakes, it doesn't work for me, I'm different? Or you actually take step and see some result? If you did take step, I would love to know your story and how you actually implemented in your business.